AVC Communications proudly presents the John Glenn High School Commencement Ceremony 2024. This ceremony is brought to you by King Carpet and Swimaway Pool and Spa.
Hello, this is Ross.
And this is Jimmy from King Carpet and Swimaway.
In East Cambridge, Ohio, we want to say congratulations to all of the graduates.
Have a great life from here on out.
Guernsey Muskingum Electric Cooperative. HW Repair Company, LLC. Ohio Means Jobs, Guernsey County. West 40 Auto Sales. And People's Bank.
Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the John Glenn High School class of 2024. To all parents, family members, faculty, staff, Scott Sabino from Mideast, and our Board of Education members in attendance tonight, we thank you for being here. Before we start the processional, we have a few announcements. Please take a moment to silence your phones. We ask that you please refrain from cheering or shouting during the ceremony for your student. We want everyone to be able to hear their student's name, and excessive cheering and shouting could prevent them from enjoying that special moment. We thank you, and at this time, we will begin our prelude and welcome our faculty and staff of John Glenn High School and East Muskingum Schools, as well as our Board of Education. Thank you.
Will you please join me in an attitude of prayer? Father, I thank you so much for our time here at John Glenn High School. It is hard to believe this day has finally come to fruition. I ask that you bless all of those who have come before us to make this day possible. Our administrators, our teachers, our mentors, staff, alumni, board members, community members, but most of all, our friends and families, and faith in you, Lord. I thank you for all the memories we have made over the years, Lord. I thank you for our school, allowing us to have the space to develop and grow into our own individual person. As we come to an end of this incredible chapter in our lives, I pray that you provide us with opportunities to write our new chapters. I pray that as we shoot for the stars, achieve our dreams, and find success in our lives, Lord, that we do not forget where we came from and always remember to stay humble and kind. I pray that we are able to extend grace and mercy to all we come across, just as you have. Lord, as we go our separate ways into this new world, to write new passages of our life story, I ask that you guide our hearts, minds, and bodies with the dreams, thoughts, and strength that only you can provide, Lord. I also pray that the next chapters of our lives be a reflection of your unending and abundant love. All of this in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance that will be led by your classmates that have made a military commitment.
I have been given the honor to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2024, Sarah Gardinsky. Although Sarah has worked hard academically for this title for the past 4 years, I can guarantee there is much more to Sarah than just being ranked the second best student in our class. I first met Sarah in 3rd grade in Mrs. Black's class, and we have been friends ever since. From bunking together at 6th grade camp to going to our first and last high school dance together, I have seen Sarah grow into an amazing young woman. She is truly a friend to everyone. You can count on her if you need advice, a laugh, help in a class, or even if you're lucky, she'll give you a hug. Sarah will forever leave an impact here at John Glenn as she has been involved in many groups over the years. Athletically, Sarah has been involved in volleyball and swimming while also dealing with an ongoing injury, highlighting her ability to overcome challenges. Sarah is involved in the arts by dedicating herself to the John Glenn Orchestra and string sounds. She also finds time to be our student body president, NHS president, Captain's Club representative, run the blood drive, and volunteer through multiple organizations. Needless to say, I am so proud of all of her accomplishments, and she deserves her rightful title as Salutatorian for the class of 2024. I am honored to introduce to you all Sarah Gardinsky.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Gardinsky. I am thankful to be given the opportunity to speak, and I'm also thankful that you are all willing to listen to me. We have been given 13 years of our life to our education, and as a reward get to sit here today. I would like to congratulate my peers for the hard work and commitment to this school and all the activities they have been involved in. I would like to thank my parents, John and Karen Gardinsky, as well as my sister, for giving me unending support and encouragement while emphasizing that putting forth my best effort is and will always be enough. I would also like to thank the teachers and administrators that have been with me from kindergarten to now. They have nurtured my desire to learn and given me the ability to advance in the future. When my mother was in high school, and I would like to note that I am speaking about this somewhat against her will, she was at her friend's house spending the night. The two of them were talking late at night in the kitchen. Eventually, midnight struck, and her mom said, "Look, it's tomorrow." My mom responded with, "It can never be tomorrow," which, if you know her, is very on brand. I'm sure you have heard, why put off till tomorrow what you can do today? Do not wait for the future to give you what you believe you deserve, or spend your life wishing for tomorrow. The next day may never come. Seize today, and while you can plan for the future, take the actions to make it come true now. Remember, though, to savor every day you have and not become so focused on yourself that you leave behind those who love and support you. Use them to lift you rather than pushing them away. Do not delay your dreams or put them off for tomorrow. Take them now. Now is the only time that is certain, and nothing in the future is ever guaranteed. It can never be tomorrow, so we must focus on today. I am grateful for the support of our families, teachers, and any who have helped us succeed. Embrace the challenges ahead with courage and determination, knowing that we have the skills and resilience to succeed. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you.
Fellow classmates, friends, family, and staff. For those who know our valedictorian, he is one of the most polite, kind, and intelligent people you'll meet. With that being said, my very first introduction to him was in our 5th grade classroom. I walked into class, freshly showered and ready to start my day, when a kid walked up to me and asked, "Is your hair greasy or just wet?" I stood there dumbfounded, thinking, who does this kid think he is? I never would have guessed I would be honored to introduce him as our valedictorian tonight. I've gotten to know his character more accurately than that throughout these past 4 years. His kindness for his classmates, whether helping others understand AP chemistry or essay checking in any class in this rolling, speaks wonders to his altruism. Having been through countless exams and late night study sessions paired with AP test trauma bonding, I can confidently say that he is more than worthy of the honors bestowed upon him tonight. Without further ado, I introduce the class of 2024 valedictorian, Isaac Trujillo.
Thank you, Savannah. Hello, everyone, and good evening. It is an honor to be with all of you tonight to celebrate this tremendous accomplishment of the class of 2024. Tonight, we celebrate our graduation from high school, a success that would not have been possible without all the amazing individuals who helped us along the way. To the incredible administrators, teachers, counselors, and staff who have provided us with endless guidance, devotion, and a great education, we thank you. To the coaches and music directors who have molded us into the incredible athletes and musicians that many of us are today, we thank you. To the family members and friends who have shown us unwavering compassion, love, and support, not only in these past 4 years, but for our entire lives, we thank you. And of course, to everyone else here celebrating my class's graduation tonight, we wholeheartedly thank you. Graduates, as you sit here tonight, gathered together as the class of 2024 one final time, I want you to look at those at your sides and reflect upon the extent of what you and your fellow classmates have achieved. Although I'm sure that many of you view our ceremony this evening as the final dragging hours before escaping high school, I hope that we can all take a few moments to commemorate our journey together. As a graduating class, we are simultaneously a similar and similarly unique group of individuals taking the plunge into the rest of our lives. While we have been united in many aspects of our high school experience, from participating in our favorite school sports and musical groups to listening to Mr. Gerard tell us about his time in the FBI, our personal experiences and perceptions of high school couldn't be any more different. To some, high school may have been some of the best years of your lives, from making countless friends and participating in fun extracurriculars to bonding with your favorite teachers and having a vibrant social life. To others, maybe high school was awful, filled with constant stress as you approached your classes or looked ahead to the future. For all of us, high school has been very different, but we are all ultimately united through two simple facts. Every person here has faced adversity in these past 4 years, and every person here has overcome adversity to make it to where they are right now. As unique as we are, hardship unites us all. Not a single one of us has not, at some point, been overwhelmed by difficult assignments, struggled with a friendship or relationship, or encountered a personal struggle or situation that saps our mental and physical health. Most of you don't know me beyond the time that I dressed up as a grandpa in front of the entire student body, but for me, my greatest struggle during high school has been with social anxiety, a detriment that has negatively altered my daily lifestyle, robbed me of many meaningful relationships and social experiences, and even now makes me wish to be anywhere else but on a stage in front of hundreds of people. While social anxiety is my own tribulation that I have had to combat, each one of you has faced your own difficult challenges on your journey towards where you stand in life today. Faced with giving up or moving forward, it is easy to surrender and difficult to persevere. While our problems can be disheartening, we must look at the silver lining of our struggles. As President Theodore Delano Roosevelt once said, "A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor." In the sea of life, calm waters that present us with no difficulties hold us back. It is only our struggles, our stormy seas, that allow us to learn from our rough patches and grow in experience and resilience as we approach the uncertain waters of life that lie ahead. My personal struggles with social anxiety taught me the importance of advocating for my own betterment. Suffering from a poor self-image, lacking any confidence, and feeling socially isolated, I knew that I wasn't living the way that I wanted to live. Although difficult, I began to make numerous changes in my life during my junior year, challenging myself to improve my mental health, pushing myself outside of my comfort zone, refusing to give up, and sailing forward through my own stormy seas. Now, as a graduate standing before all of you today, I can say with confidence that, while I still have a ways to go, I have faced my hardships head on, and I have refused to be conquered by my circumstances, and I have become the captain of my own life, the same way in which I know that all of you can and will. For many of us, pursuing our lives, having new experiences, and exploring uncharted territory after graduation may be daunting, but we have been preparing our entire high school careers to face the uncertainties ahead of us. We are strong and we are resilient. We are a beautifully diverse and capable body of individuals. The only limitation to what each one of us can achieve is how hard we are willing to work to conquer the obstacles that might stand in our way as we sail into the rest of our lives. Life will be tough, but every single one of you is tougher. No matter what you plan on doing after high school, whether it be higher education, the military, the workforce, or perhaps a captain on a large sea vessel, your possibilities are endless. Dream big dreams and dare to view the future optimistically, believing that nothing can stop you if you are willing to approach life with the right combination of determination, commitment, and perseverance. If we do this, graduates, I promise that each one of us can become the captain of our own ship. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Hello again. If you forgot, my name is Sarah Gardinsky, and I'm also the student body president. And so because of this, I was asked to reflect on our class as a whole. And once again, I would like to congratulate my classmates for their hard work and dedication. And I'd also like to congratulate those who have given their time in order to help us succeed. You made it too. So while I'm sure that every person has talked about COVID during this speech in the last 4 years, I feel like I must. It wasn't during our college graduation or high school senior year, but during a time just as impactful, our freshman year. We came into a new experience in school with students that seemed so much older and wiser than us. From only being able to walk right once you left the classroom and having to go the complete opposite direction to get to your class, to missing weeks on end because you were quarantined, we stuck through it. Our class has excelled academically, artistically, athletically, and in any clubs that we have chosen to be a part of. Our choir, band, and orchestra have earned numerous superior ratings. Our soccer, golf, volleyball, cross country, football, basketball, softball, baseball, track, esports, and archery have won many awards and recognitions throughout the 4 years we have been at the high school. I am certain our class has the ability and desire to excel in all of our future endeavors. I have seen the things our class has accomplished and know that our skills, social, physical, and intellectual, will translate to our future. John Glenn has given us the tools to succeed, and we will carry both the pride of being a Muskie and the lessons learned into our future. Thank you.
Thank you, students. At this time, we will have 2 selections, starting with our senior choir members in the back of the gym in the choir. Class of 2024, you made it. The journey from kindergarten to your senior year comes to its conclusion. Today, we honor our graduates and recognize our special guests, our foreign exchange students of 2024. To all of you sitting in front of me now, I say thank you for contributing to the culture and community that is John Glenn High School. When thinking about my remarks over the past few weeks, I was reminded of the challenge your class presented when you arrived at John Glenn High School. You are the first class whose names and faces I had to learn twice. I'll not spend much time dwelling on the past, but I will simply say it is good to see your faces and your smiles that you have shared over the last several years. To the graduating class of 2024, thank you for leaving this school a better place. This is the unspoken challenge that is issued to each class when you arrive in this place, and you have successfully met that challenge. I want to thank our teachers and the staff at John Glenn High School and East Muskingum School District. Our students have met that challenge because of your guidance, leadership, and instruction. Today, we take a moment to honor your accomplishments. For my part, I would like to share what you, the class of 2024, has accomplished in 4 years. You have been awarded $3,156,727 in scholarships, and probably some more than that. 23 seniors have been awarded honors diplomas. 32 seniors received the President's Excellence in Education Award. More than 109 of you have received academic recognition for honor roll and principals list in your time here. And there's one MVL Quiz Bowl championship we've earned. The orchestra received 3 superior ratings at state orchestra contest and also traveled and performed in Chicago and at many local area events. The symphonic choir was selected to perform at Disney World in the spring of 2022, and in April of 2023, the choir department produced Mamma Mia the musical and had 3 sold-out shows. The symphonic choir also received superior ratings at state. JG Company was selected to perform in the Ohio State House Holiday Series in all 4 years and received superior ratings at large group contests. The concert band received 4 district superior ratings, 1 state excellent rating, 2 state superior ratings, including the school's first ever state concert band superior rating. Marching band received 10 district event superior ratings, 1 state marching band finals excellent rating, and 2 state marching band finals superior ratings, and marched down Main Street, USA at Walt Disney World in March of 2022. JGHS had 2 participants in the East Central Regional Orchestra and 1 participant in the Columbus Youth Symphony. We had a Best of Show and the Avant-Garde Award at the Muskingum County K-12 Art Exhibition. From 2024 to 2026, the Ohio House of Representatives High School Art Exhibition has a selected student artist from John Glenn High School to represent our district, and a first place digital art and honorable mention at the Salt Fork Arts and Crafts Festival Student Art Exhibition. We have 17 MBL championships, including boys golf, girls soccer, softball, and girls track this year. 23 sectional championships, including boys soccer, boys basketball, girls basketball, and softball this year. 11 district championships, including girls soccer and girls track this year. 2 regional championships, 3 football playoff appearances, 2 archery MVAL championships, 2 team state championship qualifying teams, and numerous individuals qualifying for the districts, regionals, and state competitions, as well as individual honors for all league, all district, all Ohio, and academic awards. Well done. Life is an epic journey, and today you close the portion known as childhood and adolescence. But this is but one portion of your epic tale. The last 13 plus years of your life might be best described by one of my favorite books, which starts with the phrase, "In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit." You know nothing about what a hobbit is from this statement outside of the fact that they live in a hole in the ground. As the book continues, you find a journey of self-discovery with the main character. And at the end of this book, you find you not only understand what a hobbit is, but what it means to grow and be challenged on your own epic journey. What it means to find true, unbreakable friendships and a life filled with core memories. This is not unlike the journey to this point for you. You have been on a journey of self-discovery. The first part of your story is coming to a close today, but it does not end here. Because borrowing just a few characters and a single piece of jewelry from the first book, we get the next part of this epic tale. A world filled with unwelcome burden, sacrifice, love gained, love lost, hopelessness, hopefulness, heroes and villains, change, turmoil, war, peace, victory, more self-discovery, courage, personal growth, wisdom, family, the triumph of good over evil, and by the end, an understanding of unyielding friendship and the concept of home. To paraphrase Tolkien near the end of his epic tale, the companions rode slowly homewards, and they spoke no words to one another until they came home, but each had great comfort in his friends on the long gray road. Take comfort in your friends that you have made in your time here. Remember your stories, and every once in a while, come back home and share those stories with the companions you have found and will find on your own epic journey. Today, I look at you and I see a glimpse of tomorrow, and I am hopeful. I stated earlier that you have met the challenge of leaving us a better place. Now the challenge is that you do the same for all humankind. Strive to make this world a better place. Charles Dickens wrote that no one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of another, and I now challenge you to be useful, to lighten burdens, to always remember our theme from this year and Mrs. Snively's cheer. Try kindness. As you leave here today, I wish you the very best in all your endeavors. Today you have met the challenge of making yourselves and this school community a better place. Tomorrow, I know you will continue to do the same for whatever is next in your journey. Congratulations, class of 2024. You have made it. Superintendent Adams, I proudly present to you the distinguished John Glenn High School class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Warren. To the class of 2024, I'm the final person standing between you and high school graduation. Therefore, I'll be brief. Graduates, each of you has the potential to positively influence our world. You have successfully navigated 13 years of public education and will soon join the long and proud list of JGHS graduates. Use the skills you have sharpened not only in the classroom, but through the many extra and co-curricular activities that you have been involved in over the past 4 years to take on the new challenges coming in your life. Regardless of the path you have chosen, take advantage of your strengths to explore a path to happiness and fulfillment in life. You have developed lifelong friendships and memories that you will cherish forever. As classmates, you have grown into outstanding young men and women ready to make your mark in the world. I'm absolutely confident that the young people sitting in front of me today are going to make significant contributions to our world for decades to come. The experiences you have had as an East Muskingum student will fully prepare you to be successful beyond high school. I challenge you to make the best of every situation, stay true to yourself, and live every day to the fullest. Congratulations, good luck, and God bless. Now, let's make it official. By the authority vested in me through the State Board of Education, the East Muskingum Board of Education, and the faculty of John Glenn High School, I hereby certify that these students have met all requirements set before them and are hereby eligible to receive their diplomas, signifying them as graduates of John Glenn High School, members of the class of 2024. Please present yourself for graduation. Here we go, kiddo.
Ernest Charles Abercrombie. Cole Robert Babcock. Owen Marshall Babcock. Cameron Dean Barnhouse. Trinity Justice Barton. Lori Ann Boffman. Bronson Mitchell Bendel. Anna Leah Bennett. Jacob Alexander Berg. Courtney Alexis Bishard. Caden Michael Black. Cody Harold Blackwood. Jackson Richard Blagg. Timo Bors. Olivia Shea Booth. Mason Lee Bradford. Anna Sophia Celeste Bradshaw.
Zoe Lynn Braniger. Emma Marlene Briggs. Haley Marie Bundy. Allison Marie Bunfill. Addison Marie Burris. Michael Allen Butler. Nelson Clifford Cameron. Ian Jeffrey Campbell. Anthony James Cardona. Tanner Austin Caudill. Aurora Comioto. Aiden Michael Kahn. Brianna Nicole Cosgrove. Connor Matthew Coveney. Chance Paul Crawford. Braddock Paul Crooks.
Ian David James Davis. Emma Gray Stolen. Ashton Michael Driggs. Jesse Lee Driscoll. Savannah Storm Flanagan. Charlie Rose Ford. DeAndre Lewis Fowler. Gracie Lynn Fraley. Peyton Jean Freed. Roman DeSantis Gallitz. Sarah Bell Gardinsky. Lillian Olivia Genzer. Bo Edward German. Regan Michelle Green. Carson Maria Hagen. Lane Joseph Hall. Alexandria Love Hamilton.
Olivia Lane Harlan. Carson Reese Hearing. Cruz Jose Hernandez. Madeline Ann Honig. Ava Renee Hoffman. Cameron Joseph House. Jillian Ray Huball. Gage Christopher Hune. Donisha Danae Jenkins. Jace Dakota King. Jude Lewis Kennan. McKaylin Marie Kirkbride. Devin Thomas Coons. Caden Lee Lake. Ross Michael Lake. Caleb Richard Lyric. Luke Preston Limer.
Braylon Michael Longfellow. Jenna Marie Lovejoy. Sydney Jade Markle. Sydney Marie Marshall. Daisy Marie Martin. McKenna Alice Mail. Abigail May McCullough. Haley Grace McNish. Mallory Ann McPeck. Kylie Sue Michael. London Louise Miller. Wyatt Michael Miller. Adriana Marie Moody. Alyssa Ann Moore. Towns Alexander Moore. Erilyn Kate Morgan.
Macy Leanne Morgan. Brendan Thomas Morris. Jacob Matthew Morris. Eliza Jane Morrow. Noah Lee Murphy Shepler. Aaliyah Joe Kaylin Musselman. Pierce Emmett Newland. Emma Ann Paisley. Craig Eric Phillips. Austin Clark Ron. Braden Christopher Rice. Hannah Marie Richter. Cannon Joseph Reel. Wyatt Anthony Rhoda. Carson Zachariah Rowland. Alexis Nicole Jane Schreiner.
Connor Michael Sensabaugh. Kobe Quinn Shade. Alexander William Smith. Cash Matthew Smith. Porter Joseph Snyder. Chelsea Lynn Sutherden. Rebecca Nicole Spahn. Brock Michael Stashonsky. Kyron William Evans Stevens. Jacob Ryan Stewart. Rhea Ilana Taylor. Jeremiah James Thompson. Riley James Tilton. Kayliana Marie Elizabeth Tolliver. Zachary Michael Townsend. Isaac Francisco Trujillo. Gavin Edward Tuttle. Skylar Joplin Alry. Arav Pratik Vaishnav. Owen Daniel Van Fossen. Avery Morgan Vasco. Logan Allen Voorhees. Lindy Sue Wall. Sarah Lynn Wayne. Montana Ray Webb. Madison Renee Webster. Joseph Jeremiah Wentland. Joseph Foster White. Bria Noel Wilfong. Mason Andrew Williams. Casey Elizabeth Wilson. Madeline Marie Winland. Noah Michael Winland. Emma Jolie Woodard. Elizabeth Madison Wyckoff. Nicholas Lane Zanders.
At this time, we will have our gift to the school, acknowledged by some of our senior class members.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Emma Dolan, and this is Casey Wilson. We are presenting the Class of 2024's class gift. Senior student council members decided on a mural that will be painted in the library. When the library was redone last year, many of us found it as a comfortable space to study, do homework, and spend time with friends. The mural will include the titles of books that we have read throughout high school and will be accented with flowers. The mural will be completed over the summer. We would like to thank Mrs. Van Way and Mr. Perry for providing us with the space, support through high school, and always giving us a few good laughs. We would also like to thank Mr. Warren, the faculty and staff of John Glenn High School, for their assistance and guidance throughout the years. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, if the class of 2024 will please stand for the singing of the Alma Mater, and if we would all join them. And at this time, graduates, you may be seated as we get ready for our benediction. Mr. Millison. John Glenn, class of 2024, to borrow an old phrase, in you we are well pleased. Please stand and join me in conferring one last part of your graduation. You may move your tassels to signify that you are a graduated student of John Glenn High School. Congratulations. Well done.
This has been the John Glenn High School Commencement Ceremony 2024. This ceremony is brought to you by King Carpet and Swimaway Pool and Spa.
Hello, this is Ross.
And this is Jimmy from King Carpet and Swimaway.
In East Cambridge, Ohio, we want to say congratulations to all of the graduates.
Have a great life from here on out.
Guernsey Muskingum Electric Cooperative. HW Repair Company, LLC. Ohio Means Jobs, Guernsey County. West 40 Auto Sales. And People's Bank.